All right, the second fight on the pay-per-view main card is Alexander Pantoja versus Alex Perez. This is a flyweight battle, two of the top flyweights in the world. Perez, I think his last fight was a title fight against Figueiredo back in 2020. And this fight, look, I like Pantoja. I like Pantoja to win. I do think this will produce excitement, and I'm almost sure it'll produce a finish, which is why I bet on the under my plus 110 because it was the only thing available. But now that there's been prop bets the last day, I like Pantoja via submission, which I haven't even seen that. They don't have that on BetUS, but they have the finish plus 200. I think Pantoja has the submission skills where he'll put Perez away. Perez is still susceptible to submissions. I think 5 losses and 4 of them are via submission. 3 of which are guillotines, and the other one's like a rear naked or something. But, oh no, not a rear naked. The other one's like a triangle or something. My point here is Perez is susceptible to the guillotine. Pantoja doesn't have a guillotine submission, though. Not on his record. He's got 9 subs, 7 of which are rear naked chokes. So his is more where he's dominating you, grappling-wise. It's more thorough. It's not just an opportunistic guillotine. But I do think if he's finding any success on the ground against Perez, he's going to win this fight. Now, getting it there could be difficult, especially with the conventional takedown and whatever. But I do expect Pantoja to be the better fighter on the feet. Perez is dangerous. He's got great hands and great legs, he's hot. No. He's got great leg kicks. So, and Pantoja's well versed everywhere. He's won some tooth and nail. But look at his fight against Manel Kopp, which was just last year, I think. That was a great fight for Pantoja. I didn't think Kopp brought his best game there, but Pantoja's the one that threw him off. Pantoja's really tough to deal with on the feet, and I think he's going to need at least the threat of a takedown to find success on his feet, which will ultimately help him find success on the ground. I think Pantoja is going to get it done. He's relentless, and he's a guy that can suck the life out of you. Just even if he can't get you down, just riding you against the cage. And Perez is a guy that I don't trust his submission defense. It's not quite like Amanda Nunes or something where he falls apart and whatever, but when a guy's finished that often in his losses, that's his thing, okay? And I've marked that as a trait of Alex Perez. I was really excited to see him fight Matt Schnell because I thought that's either Perez via knockout or Schnell via submission, and I heavily favored Perez in that fight, but still, I will always consider that a big hole in his game. And Pantoja, although he hasn't shown anything but rear naked chokes, really, he hasn't shown a guillotine or whatever, he's just a total package as a fighter, and Perez is going to have a hard time going through that. And when he starts to lose the fight, he's going to lose the fight. He's going to be finished. So, Pantoja via finish, plus 200. Be nice to see him get the rear naked choke, but or even his first guillotine. But I do think it'll be via submission. And when the submission odds come out, I'd like to bet on them. But I don't know what they are yet, so I can't even recommend it. If finish is plus 200, maybe submission could be plus 300 or something. That would be awesome. But that's my prediction and bet for that fight. And I've got the under plus 110 in my parlays, which I have with Dober Alves, the under, and Nick Negamariano, and Juliana Pena, and Sergey Pavlovich. Bunch of those mixed up. And Alves himself, not just Dober Alves, the under. But I really like the under in that fight. I don't know why I'm telling you all this in this video, but Pantoja via submission round 2 is my prediction.